Hello guys, I want to talk to you guys about earning the incentive. And this really applies to any incentive, to be perfectly honest. So I came up with 20 simple steps as to how you can earn the incentive. So here goes. I've typed it out already, but I just wanted to kind of go over some things with you guys so it can make a whole lot more sense. So number one, the first thing is to claim it. You got to claim it, because if you don't claim it, it will not happen. My first year of being a Scentsy consultant, I did not earn the trip because I didn't really know about it, to be honest. That's why I didn't earn it. The second time, I saw it and knew about the incentive, but I looked at it and thought I couldn't do it. So because I mentally told myself I couldn't do it, I didn't try. So you have to claim it. That's number one. Number two, after you've claimed it, you have to now set a goal. There is a tracker that Scentsy always keeps a tracker. They didn't have trackers when I first earned my trips. They didn't have that. So now there are trackers. Consultants have created trackers. There's there's trackers in some of the planners. So you need to set a goal and create a map. So that tracker is like a map. So it's going to help you get to the destination that you have not been. So it's just like going to some place that you haven't been before, and you have to have a map to get there. So that's what that's all about. Booking parties is so important, because booking the party is going to help you get the PRV. It's going to help you with reaching new people. There are so many different ways to book parties, guys. And if you go to YouTube and just type in Scentsy parties, there's going to be a whole lot of them. A lot of them. There are parties that you can do at home. You can do basket parties. You can do pouch parties. You can do virtual parties. You can do special occasion parties. You can even do party links. I don't like to call the pouch parties when I'm talking to customers. I like to call it my fragrance pack, because people sometimes run from the P word. So you got to become a little creative when you talk about these type of things. Okay, number 4, connect with new people everywhere. You should totally be sending out friend requests on Facebook. You need to do that on a regular basis. You need to be, when you're out and about, talk to new people and find ways to connect with new people all the time. Build those relationships. Go on Facebook when they're out, when you're posting on Facebook. You should totally be active on Facebook. There are things that you can post to kind of get connected with people. What I do, I always share good morning posts. I share motivational things. I share things that can help others. I share what I've eaten, my food, ideas. I ask questions. I share pictures of my family, the dogs, you name it. I talk about everything, even with the home improvements that I'm having here, because I had a home flood. All of that is going on Facebook, because that's my way of connecting with people. So if you're going through something, guys, don't be afraid to share those things that you're going through, because this is how you will connect with new people. And then you can probably message them and tell them thank you for liking your post, and ask people to share your post. Okay, number 5, share samples. There are so many different ways to share samples. I want you guys to go to YouTube and type in Scentsy samples. There are so many ways. There's also Facebook groups for Scentsy samples. I pass out samples for wax. I pass out my blueberry cheesecake is the only wax sample that I pass out. And you know why? I do it because I can remember what I've given them. So I don't have time to label them. So I always know that it's blueberry cheesecake if they call back and say, what is that sample that you've given me? Let me tell you guys, if you're passing out wax samples, especially when it's warm, give them some tips of what to do with that. I don't cut a lot of wax. I don't. I just put a small amount of wax in there just for them to smell, not for them to use, because that can become costly. So you want to make sure you're staying on a budget with that. So I use a wavy knife to cut my wax. There are videos out there on YouTube showing you how to do this. So I get my little plastic bag, those little bags they have on Amazon and Walmart. They're big enough to put your business card inside of. So I always tell my customers when I pass those out, I would like to share a sample with you. You could totally take that sample of wax and place it inside your car and open up the little bag just a little bit so it can make your car smell good. And I'm like, whoa, are you giving me that? Yes. And it's got your business card on there inside so when they get ready to buy something, they can know who to contact. So when you give them something that they can use, they'll hold on to it. So make sure your name is on it when you're passing it out. Now, all my customers, now those samples that I'm just talking about to you, the little wax samples, I'm connected with people when I share that. I don't care if they bought anything or not with that. But now when I get ready to get my washer whip samples out, any other samples, I give these samples to customers because I want to introduce new things to them. Like I pass out samples of the Scentsy Fresh in the little tubes I ordered from Amazon. So these are customers that I'm giving this to because I want to introduce things to them that they normally would not think to buy. And don't forget about the Scentsy Club because especially with the wax, when those wax bars go away, you want to make sure they continue to get that and they get the discounts when they purchase a certain amount, 10%, $30, $60, 10%, plus they get a half off. Make sure you're talking about the Scentsy Club because that's going to help you with more PRV. Now, you want to also book fundraisers, and there's so many different ways you can book fundraisers, guys. There are individuals out there looking to travel. My daughter's school, they had choir tours all the time. So you'll find individuals trying to do fundraisers to help them with the income that they need, the money they need to take care of those trips. My daughter did an individual fundraiser when we traveled to Spain and to Scotland. Now, you can also do travel teams, schools, even classrooms, bands, choirs, cheerleaders. Just look for those volleyball teams. They're looking for money to help them with the fundraising efforts. As a matter of fact, right now, I personally have a fundraiser. It's going to be a virtual one where I'm trying to help raise money for special needs individuals ages 10 through 73. So look for those fundraising opportunities. And I've been doing fundraisers for the nursing home for the past 2 years. So there are various ways to do those. Those ideas are on YouTube. So we've done the Spoiler Senior campaign for the nursing homes where we don't give money back, but we give them products. So that's still a fundraiser. That's a way to help you bump your PRV up. Number 7, show up every day. Show up every day. You have to show up every day. Because if you don't show up every day, people are going to be like, are they serious? So are you showing up every day? Whether it's a motivational post that you're sharing, it doesn't matter what it is, but are you showing up? Showing up, it means a lot of stuff. Showing up for your team, showing up for your customers with the follow-up, showing up to do training. That's what I'm talking about when I say show up. Are you showing up daily? Number 8, be consistent. So when you start something, you have to do it on a regular basis to see results. You're not going to see results right away sometimes. But in order for you to see results, you have to do this on a regular basis. You got to do things on a regular basis. Be consistent with what you're doing. If what you're doing isn't working, a lot of times it's because you're not consistent. Or if you're consistently doing some of the same thing and it's not working, it's okay to change up. But be consistent. Consistently doing the things that you need to do. Consistently fall in love with your products. Consistently doing what you need to do in your business. That's so important. Number 9, go live. And I know a lot of you guys like, oh, I don't want to go live. I'm not that person. You could totally even you can go live many ways. First of all, you can flip the camera around where you don't even see yourself. You could do like a silent movie and go live. That's what I did when I first started. Guys, it took me 7 years to do videos. 7 years. I would not do a video. This is long before the live videos. I wouldn't do them because I didn't want to see myself. I didn't want to hear myself. I thought people would look at me and judge me, all the things. So I wouldn't do them. Magic didn't happen until I started doing the videos, guys. It took me that long. I wish somebody had encouraged me to do it, and no telling where I'd be now if I had done that. So I'm encouraging you guys to step out and start going live. Go live because Facebook has a way, and Instagram too, of building an audience for you. You get a bigger audience when you go live. Facebook will search for people to come and find you. Then you can get people to like and share your video and tag your video. You can also take the same live video and upload it and put it on YouTube. So you're killing one bird with two stones. Am I saying that right? I think that's right. So yeah, there's an app called Friendly that you could save your videos to. Friendly app to upload it to YouTube. Do selfies, guys. I thought I had something in here to show you. I don't. No. Do selfies with your products. You can hold up a warmer. You can hold up a bar wax, a room spray, whatever. Do selfies with your products. Get your kids to help do that. I've got my kids to do a lot of things like that, holding up products as we take pictures. Even my grandbaby, she's holding up products while taking pictures. Guys, do selfies with your products, because one thing about it, people will know that you are personally using these products when they see you in the picture with the products. It's everything, guys, because you're branding. That's your way of letting people know this is what I do, this is what I love. Send private messages. Number 11. Send private messages to your friends on Facebook. For birthdays, for anniversaries, for anything that's special that you want to reach out to them for. Send them a message, because sometimes on Facebook it doesn't show up. So start sending those messages. This is a great way to connect with people. You can offer discounts. If you offer discount, this is your own personal special. You can't do it on Facebook. If you offer discounts, that means they have to send the order to you so you can place the order. If you want to send them something, that's fine too. But if you don't have anything, just say happy birthday. You can say, look, I do have a way to create a link for you if you're looking to get some free and half off. You can do a birthday link. So different ways of sharing the benefits of doing this. Number 12, share the join opportunity. You want to share this all the time, because building your team is what's going to help you with earning the trips. And you have to build your team in order to earn these trips, because that's how Cincy has it set up. You got to share the opportunity. It's simple. It's simple as saying, come do what I do. What kind of stories are you sharing? Are you sharing stories, testimonies? Make sure you use the income disclosure when you do that. But share the goodness that Cincy has done for you. Share those things that Cincy has helped you with, and the connections that you made, and how amazing the products are, and how you were looking for this business to help you pay your power bill, and it's helping you pay your power bill, whatever it is that you're looking for. Share those things and use the income disclosure. But you want to share this on a regular basis. I would encourage you guys to get at least 2 new team members per month if you're trying to earn incentives. Number 13, listen to training while you're on the go or in the car, because YouTube is there and there's videos on Facebook. So when we're busy all the time, when you're on the go, plug in and just start listening to the training. You don't necessarily have to sit and watch the training. We have Dreamstruck training every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. That's a given. So I would encourage you guys to log in. Set an alarm so you can be reminded that Dreamstruck is going to happen every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. Then there's a replay afterwards, but I try your best to be live, because this way you can ask questions. Cincy also has training every Tuesday that you go on your workstation and log in to sign up for that. They give away gifts as well. So make sure you're setting alarms for these times, because I've talked to some consultants that didn't even know this. So guys, make sure you go on your workstation and sign up for the training on Tuesdays, and also for Dreamstruck at 7 o'clock. It's a Zoom training. Number 14, book your own event. You can book your own event, guys. You can do this online. You can do it at home. Just book something. You can just totally have a display set up so you can go live and talk about all the amazing products that Cincy has to offer. You can't say that I have this for you to buy. You cannot say that. But what you can do is say you can definitely order this. I can order this for you. You could totally do that. So book your own event. Number 15, locate events. You can locate events at schools, churches, fall festivals, Chamber of Commerce. You can look at civic centers, convention centers. Oh my gosh, just they're everywhere. Just and ask people that you know if they know of any events, because this is going to be a broader way for you to connect with new people. That's what I do primarily. I work events. I love working events. That's what I started out with. That's all I did until 2020. In 2020, I taught myself how to do various things, but solely did events for years. And that's how I will find them. I go out there, word of mouth, searching for them. Go to the Google search. I would just go out there and look for events coming my way. Number 16, set up displays in hair salons, barbershops, retail locations, malls. Be present with your display so you can hand out samples and collect information. So you can actually have one of everything out there as you talk about the product. So the advantage of being there is to get the word out there. It's a way for you to do face-to-face advertising. Because if you just had a display, you just left it there, people are going to walk right by. You need to be present with it so you can talk about it, do demonstrations, talk about how they can book parties, talk about how you can help them increase their incomes or setting up a fundraiser. You could totally do all of this. You cannot do cash and carry, but you can talk about all of the amazing products that we have that they can place an order for. You can be prepared to take their order right there on the spot. Number 17, fall in love with all your products to help you do demonstrations. So I would advise you to pull your kit out, smell all your testers, and write down your favorite fragrances. After you've written it down, look to see what products we have in the laundry products, in the dish soap, and the cleaning, all those areas, so you can start getting those items so you can start using them. I find that more people stay with Scentsy, more people are more successful when they use the products. We have some amazing products, but you will not know if you're not using these products. Everything that we have, guys, is everything. I was talking to a consultant today, and she's been with us for a year, and she's so amazing. She found somebody to join Scentsy who was looking to join Scentsy, and I was giving her some ideas and things that she can do. And as I was talking to her about 30 minutes, I ran a whole lot of things off to her that can help you. She said, I'm so glad we had this conversation, because she didn't think about a lot of the things that we were talking about. I was telling her to fall in love with her products, and like the Scentsy Fresh, she never used it. She didn't know we had it. She said, what is that for? So that's why I'm telling you guys, things like your product guide. There's a product guide. If you don't have it, I would encourage you guys to get that so you can become more familiar with your products. Check out your catalogs to see what products we have, because it's going to be really hard for you to share this, show it, to give an experience if you haven't personally experienced it. People are always looking for suggestions. They want recommendations, but if you're not using it, you can't give it. Now, I'll give you an example. My warmer that's in the kitchen, that warmer has helped me with my PRV for years. And it's because I share my own experience. My experience is not going to be in the product guide. It's not going to be in the catalog, because that's my experience. You guys got to have your own experience. All of us are different. Like whenever somebody says, well, how long does the wax last? You can't tell them that. We all have our own personal experience. The wax, we all know that our nose has a memory. So with the wax, you can become immune to that. That's why I tell people to buy different fragrances so they can alternate, swap them out, change your wax out frequently. Because I wear perfume and I haven't smelled it in years. But in order for you to be able to perfect this and be able to give the best advice, you got to use it yourself. Like if somebody try to come to me to buy a mini warmer first, haven't used a big one, I try to discourage that, because I want them to have the best experience. I want them to use the large warmer so it could fill up 3 rooms. They wouldn't know that if they didn't use it. If they buy the mini warmer and they stick that in the kitchen, they're not going to like that, because it's not going to give them that full experience, because those mini warmers are designed to be in small areas. I know this from experience, guys. Long time ago, a customer bought a mini warmer from me, put it in the kitchen, and she just didn't want anything else because she didn't think it worked. So that taught me a lesson. Like, I got to make sure that I explain to my customers how to use this. We can't take for granted that they know, because they really don't know. And the only way for us to know that is that we have to fall in love with our products and experience it so we can give a testimony back to them to help them solve a problem. Okay, number 18, look to solve problems. I already covered that when I talk about solving problems. I'll give you an example of the detailed information I want to talk about with solving problems. I have a customer who was looking to get Scentsy Fresh because her dog was sick and had accidents on the carpet. So she called me up on a Sunday. She said, I need some Scentsy Fresh because that's the only thing I can use to get rid of that odor in the carpet. So that's solving a problem, guys. So if you go out there and you clean a wastebasket live on Facebook, you're solving a problem because you're showing them how you can clean the wastebasket with the counter clean. Or you showing them how to clean the bathtub out with the bathroom cleaner or the counter clean. This is what I'm talking about when I say solve problems. So solving problems will help you increase your PRV. It will help you book those parties. It'll help you get new team members. It does a lot of stuff. Number 19, look to offer solutions. Like if somebody's out there, you know that they're hurting financially. You know they're saying that they would love to do something, but they can't do it financially because they're looking for a way. They're out there asking. So help to solve problems by offering the opportunity for somebody to start Scentsy. You can talk about how it's helped you solve your own problem. But make sure you use the income disclosure when you do this. You can't say that without using the income disclosure. So go out there and look for people who are in need. Look for people who need the tax breaks. Look for people who have kids and you know they need the extra money because they got those kids. Look for people who like to travel because they may want to travel free with Scentsy because we have these incentives. So be on the lookout to offer solution to somebody out there because somebody's looking for something, looking for a solution. Be that problem solver. Be that solution person to help solve look for that person to offer solution to. Number 20. This is the most important thing I see here. Have fun and keep it simple. And you would think, what? Yes, have fun and keep it simple. What happens when you make a big deal out of certain things, you overcomplicate it, you won't do it. I was talking to another young lady today, and she was saying that her daughter did so well with videos. And she said, I just can't do that because she knew what she was talking about. I said, just what you just told me tells me that you're never going to do it. Because what happens when you feel like it's the right time after you got all the information, you gather all the data, and then you say you're going to do the things, you're going to go out there and talk about the products and how they can solve problems, this sort of thing. That means you're never going to do it because you're looking for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. What I'm saying to you guys is just do it. Just do it. Don't think about it. Go out there and have fun. People will attach themselves to you having fun with what you're doing. They're not looking for perfection. They're looking for simplicity. They're looking for you to be genuine. That's why I'm so grateful for Scentsy's core value, right? Simplicity, generosity, and authenticity. Those right there. Those core values, guys, go a long way. So go out there and do your thing. I'm just as goofy when I go out there and do things and make mistakes. They don't know. They enjoy that you're having fun. So go out there and have fun. Like Angela, when she go live, she has pom-poms. And I was talking to Lydia, and she was saying that she has this big microphone when she go live. It's a big fun microphone. So find you some props. Find you some fun things when you go live and share things, guys. That's what during the holiday season, I wear those stars and stuff on my head, big top hats and all the things. I wear around my neck, I wear glowing necklaces with the lights flashing like that. So it's the simple things that get attention, guys. Don't overcomplicate this. We're talking about wax and warmers. We're talking about things that smell good. We're talking about things that's going to sell itself anyway. It's all about you connecting with others so they can buy from you. They're going to buy from somebody, but they need to buy from you. So if you do these things, they will buy from you. because you have not overcomplicated, because you overcomplicate things and you tell yourself that you cannot do it, you've already lost the battle right there. You talk yourself out of it. I know this because I did it myself. I already know. I know the results that could take place when you say you cannot do something. That means you won't do it. I did that and I did not do it. So don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me back then, okay? So be you, and just do it. Just do it. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. If you just follow these 20 simple steps to earn incentives, let's say you don't earn incentive. But if you start doing these things and make this a habit, what it's going to do is create something different for you in your business. It's going to help you increase your income. That's what it's going to do. It's setting you up for success. So do these things, do it on a regular basis. I'm sure you're going to earn the incentive if you do all these things. Do it in the order that you choose. Do it how you choose. But it's going to happen. But you've got to take action. Take action and take action now. Don't wait. Do it now. Because if you procrastinate, think about all the times it's a good time, that's never going to be a good time. Do it now, guys. Do it now. I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was on my heart to share it because I know you guys got it in you. You just needed somebody to tell you that you got it in you. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.